Reapers! That felt really good to say. I know it's been over 2 months since I was here to talk about the storyline with you all, but don't worry, I'm back now. And what a perfect time to be back. In case you missed it, we absolutely whooped the Imagined Order's butts during the Collision Live event. We even went as far as crushing Sloan, or at least that's what we're supposed to believe for now. With the IO completely squashed and wiped from the loop, residents of the island took things into their own hands, and begun an island-wide celebration. Command Cavern is now Rave Cave with a huge baller roller coaster circling around and inside. The sinkhole that we fell into during the collision event has been filled with rubble and water, and the 0 point is left floating right beneath the water's surface. The most important map change is Reality Falls. Reality Falls and its surrounding area is a direct consequence of the 0 point finally being free of the IO's grasp. If you don't remember, back during the Zero Crisis live event in Chapter 2 Season 6, we tried helping the 0 point bloom, but it failed as it was already too unstable. This time around, we get to see what it looks like for the 0 point to finally bloom by itself, and this season is going to be the process of watching that happen. You may be wondering though, why isn't it blooming at the 0 point like it did during the Zero Crisis, and instead, it's far off on the side of the map? While we don't have an official answer, I've got a theory that I think could really work. If you follow the trail of energy the 0 point is emitting, you can find that it leads directly to the reality tree, which is clearly in the process of blooming. I believe that the 0 point physically can't bloom while it's fully submerged underwater. Since it can't do this, it instead sent out its energy to flow down the water and reach a point where it can blossom, hence the reality tree being created. Currently, we can see 5 layers of the 0 point's blossom. I definitely expect the blossom to open up more and possibly have 0 point energy channeling through the middle. Our Wind Umbrella this season could definitely be a teaser of that. When the 0 point extended its energy and created the reality tree to blossom, that directly affected the environment around it. With the 0 point finally being free, its natural environment has spread around Reality Falls. Huge mushrooms, purple grass and foliage, mushrooms that grant you shield, and beautiful waterfalls covering a hidden cave system have all sprouted up on the western side of the island. Besides having this new biome, there's something else that's gone unnoticed by a lot of people. With the 0 point finally being free, it's doing a lot more than just blossoming. It's bringing old locations back. On the bottom left corner of the Zero biome, remnants of old locations can be found. The Shark, Dusty Depot, and the old chair landmark from Chapter 1. As the season progresses, it seems the 0 point is going to start dropping in old locations now that it's free to do whatever it wishes. Hidden inside the Rave Cave, it looks like we've already got some hints towards these POIs. A steering wheel hints Lazy Lagoon, a gladiator statue hints the Coliseum, and a fish rock hints at Coral Castle. If I were to guess, I feel like Lazy Lagoon would be where Sleepy Sound is, Coral Castle would be near the Foundation statue, and the Coliseum would be dropped right on top of Butter Barn, since Mancake has moved up to Rocky Reels. Surely that's not just a coincidence, right? Well, Reapers, that's pretty much it for today's video. I'll be back to consistent uploads for Season 3. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing. If you're really feeling generous, like the video too. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep it reaping.